My name is Elsie Boons. I live in Southwest Philadelphia. I go to high school at Neumann Goretti. I'm currently a junior and I graduate 2017. I was born in the Ivory Coast, which is located in West Africa. I ended up in the United States through a refugee program in 2001. I feel like Catholic education has really molded me into the type of person I am today, such as being honest, being loyal, having moral integrity, and following through with my word. My mom is the strongest person I know. She has molded me into the person I am today, and I'm grateful to have a mother like her. I just love learning about things that happened in the past, because I know that history does repeat itself. There's many things that I've gone through, and I can't name one thing that God hasn't gotten me through. And if He hasn't gotten me through it yet, He's currently pulling me through it. I want to leave something, a mark on the world.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. Hello, my name is Elsie Boons. I am a junior at St. John Neumann and Maria Goretti Catholic High School. I was born in the Ivory Coast, which is located in West Africa. I came to the United States with my mom at a very young age through a refugee program in 2001. The refugee program was to help refugees who were in exile at the time and to reunite them with family abroad. During this time, my mom's oldest sister was here and filed for us to come to the United States. By the grace of God, we were able to come to Philadelphia. I grew up in a state of instability. We moved many times, and I was in and out of many schools when I was younger. I was forced to move to Minnesota to live with my aunt and uncle while my mom attended nursing school, simply because she wasn't able to go to work, go to school, and pay my tuition at the same time. There are many reasons why I'm so grateful to say I have attended Catholic schools. Catholic education has helped to mold me into the young woman I am today. Growing up in my West Philadelphia home, my parents always wanted me to attend a Catholic school instead of the public schools down the street. At the time, I didn't understand why. I thought school was school. I remember being a kid and hearing them stressing about how they were going to pay my tuition as well as the bills for the month. Now that I'm older, I understand why, and I am forever grateful and appreciative of the sacrifices they made. My parents understood that a Catholic school would provide an education rooted in values. These values have enabled me to grow a better understanding of myself, as well as a deeper relationship with God. At Neumann Goretti, my teachers help students to reach our full potential. It is a safe environment that stresses the value of self-discipline, commitment, and moral integrity. After my parents separated, my mom made difficult sacrifices to ensure that my Catholic education was a priority. There were many times when she didn't have money to pay gas in her car, but she made sure I had a roof over my head and that my tuition was paid. Words can't express how thankful I am to have such a strong mother. When I was in 8th grade, one of my teachers read a quote to me, and it has stuck with me ever since. God gives His hardest battles to His toughest soldiers. When I was younger, I had a lot of anger and pain build up, so I never fully understood what the quote meant. I knew you weren't supposed to question God, but I couldn't help but think, if God loves us so much, why would He put me and my mom through such hard times? Why was it always a struggle for her to pay my tuition or the bills? By the end of 8th grade year, I finally understood what the quote meant. God would never give me an obstacle that He knew that I couldn't handle. There's not one thing that God hasn't gotten me through, and if He hasn't gotten me through it, He's currently pulling me through now. I was nervous and I wasn't sure what to expect when I started as a freshman in high school. However, I instantly grew to love my Neumann Goretti family. There is a caring environment created by the staff and faculty that made me feel welcome with open arms. I knew I was at the perfect school. When I first started, I had a rough time. It was a big transition for me, but I was able to settle down and get on the right track. With the help and guidance of my teachers, I made sure my grades were good, especially in the classes I enjoyed, such as history and English, and I make sure I'm involved in school as much as possible. I'm currently on the cheerleading team, a member of CSC, which is Community Service Club, the volleyball team, and the manager of the girls' basketball team, even though we choked at the Catholic League. That's fine. After I graduate high school in 2017, there are numerous things I plan to accomplish in life. I plan on heading straight to a 4-year Ivy League university. I will receive my doctorate degree because that's the highest degree you can earn. I was taught never to settle for mediocre accomplishments, and I refuse to. After I earn my doctorate degree, I will continue in my education into law or business school to become a successful businesswoman or attorney or district attorney or entrepreneur. Some of you may think that I'm aiming high, but we only have one life. Why not live it to our full potential? My family and teachers always told me that I can do anything I want to do as long as I put my mind and heart into it. And that's exactly what I plan on doing. Thank you.